if really our mayor and our administration is saying this is the best we can do. That simply is not credible, and it's not anything that the residents of this city should accept.
Like some cities, yet unlike others, downtown Pittsburgh has not yet bounced back from the pandemic. Complaining of crime, filth, and a lack of vibrancy, thousands of office workers still have not returned. As KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan reports, their employers are now calling on Mayor Gainey and the city to step up before it's too late.
There's been shootings, robberies, and thefts, and the once bustling sidewalks have become home to the homeless, mentally ill, and a criminal element who moved in during the pandemic. Only about half of downtown's office workers have returned, while the rest continue to stay away.
People don't feel safe in the city. That's tragic, because a city that's perceived as unsafe is a city that is not going to recover from COVID.
Downtown hollowed out during the pandemic, and office workers haven't returned to fill the void, complaining of street people, crime, garbage, and a general lack of vitality. The big employers, PNC, UPMC, and Highmark, would like them back, but won't order them to do so.
The job market is very tight, so a lot of the companies that you just named don't want to force their employees to come back yet because they're worried they'll lose the employees who prefer to work remote.
While employers did encourage their workers to return after Labor Day, the downtown workforce saw only a 5% jump in September, bringing their total participation to 57%. And still, most of those are working hybrid schedules and only come in 2 or 3 days a week.
It varies by day of the week. As you're seeing today, Monday, it's rather quiet. Fridays are quiet.
Others don't come in at all.
I can tell you that many of our lawyers have expressed a great deal of discomfort, if not outright unease and fear.
John Conti, the president and CEO of the law firm Dickey, McCamey & Chilcote, says female employees are especially reluctant to return. He says one was recently followed and had to run to her car. From his office overlooking Market Square, Conti blames inaction on the part of the city for letting the situation with street people get out of control.
The inaction is evident by the fact that nothing changes. The proliferation of homeless and of the mentally ill that you have to navigate on the streets and sidewalks just to get a coffee at Starbucks or to walk to your car.
We have heard from our business community that their employees feel some concerns, so we've already begun to address that.
For its part, the Gainey administration says it is stepping up, ordering increased police patrols downtown at the beginning and end of the workday. The city's been grappling with the homeless crisis and is pointing to the imminent opening of this downtown shelter as a solution. The mayor's spokesperson says they're looking to get people out of riverfront encampments like this one and then take them down.
We want to make sure that we don't see the growth of that space again. And so working together, we'll be coming up with plans to decommission them.
Are we in danger of becoming the next Detroit?
We want to avoid becoming the next Detroit.
But business leaders say time is of the essence. There is now a 20% vacancy in downtown office buildings, and many owners are considering converting them to apartments and condos, a plan that won't work if the environment doesn't change.
I think a healthy downtown is key to the entire region. This is the heart of our region. We have to pay attention to it. We have to make it safe. We got to make it a place people want to go to work and live.
It becomes a vicious cycle. Workers stay away because downtown lacks vibrancy, but it won't become vibrant again until they return. Perhaps they need to feel safe before they do. Reporting downtown, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.